All right, what is going on, everyone? We are honestly just doing stuff today. Not really a whole lot, but I need to get frames for like all the art I got from C2E2. And I'm gonna go out and try and find a decent amount of frames for all these, specifically for the David Finch one. And then we're gonna do rearranging. And we're gonna fix my walls and put stuff up and clean in here because I start interiors. I'd even just start one tonight. I can just start. We're gonna knock that out and then probably do the weekend routine of swinging around to like Barnes & Noble and random places that we just go to and just film it all. And yeah, that's kind of what we normally do. I usually don't film this stuff, but I figured whatever, it gives me more stuff to film, so we're just gonna knock it out. We were gonna go to the zoo originally, which is why we were even going out, but our weather app lied to us. It said it was 75 degrees out, but we walked outside, it's like 50 and cold and cloudy. And it's not nice out. So no zoo. We're gonna do other stuff instead. All right, guys, so actually we added something in there into the plans here. I think it's funny. I have this Applebee's gift card. It might even be 3 Christmases ago. It's either 2 or 3 Christmases ago because my Uncle John gave me this. And it's been in my wallet since. I don't go to Applebee's. The only time I go to Applebee's, it's why everybody else goes to Applebee's. They're cheap drinks. So we're gonna go get Applebee's crunked and go around town and go get frames and go look at nerd shit, so. Nuts. Oh man, we about to get day wasted? Do a taste test, let's do a taste test. Oh, that's so good. That's gas. That tastes like, you ever had the fish candies? Yes. Sharks? That tastes just like that. Did we get pina colada? I don't know what this one is. I don't care for it. Right. 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I don't care. All right, guys, so we decided to make a stupid game out of this. We're gonna flip coins, and every time it lands on heads, we get to move the drink closer to the next person, and then when you get it past theirs, they have to take a drink. Yeah, let's go. Oh. Hold on. Let's get it. Oh, damn it. Yeah, there you go. Take it. Thank you. Gotcha. Let's get it. Frames acquired. All right, guys, so we made a pit stop at Hero Complex. I came here one other time to check it out because I just saw it on a whim. But I figured we'd hop in there and see what they have. It's super dope. Wait till you see the inside. Let's get it. Wait till you guys see this place. Look at all this stuff. It is crazy. That's sick. They got the whole Fantastic Four. I forgot about how ate up she looks. Dude, that's sick. There was someone at C2E2 wearing this exact Dr. Doom costume. Really? And then my favorite Superman costume of all time, Kingdom Come. I think the black on the chest looks sick. I think it's the same Deadpool they had at the one in Chicago. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. At the whole Justice League. Fire. And then they have an actual shop with actual comic books, guys. Yeah. Super sick. Further.
I remember they were working on it.
Yeah, they were working on it. Okay, I'm happy we came. Yeah, this place is always dope. They got the Scotty Young thing there. Sick. You guys know we like Scotty Young here. Got Loki missing a hand. Look at the Spawn. Yo, Chester Cheeto, what? Frosted Flakes, what's his name again? Tony the Tiger. Count Chocula. Yo, they got Pinky in the Brain. All the Scooby-Doo gang, or some of them. Gargoyles, oh, my favorite, mermaids. Popeye, but it's signed? That's pretty cool. I don't know what any of these guys are from, but they're kind of cool looking. They kind of give me like Berserk vibes. It's kind of sick. Dude, Leo from the OG movies, fire. Dang, sorry. She kind of looks like the one from the movie.
Yeah, that was the goal.
Kal-El, no. They got all the fire t-shirts. Better than Harry Potter's shirt. Hold on, check that out. Spider-Man, Superman with the posters. Let's go. That is sick. That out and then put my comic wall up like this. Only $120? I've never seen it that cheap in my life. Oh, maybe next time, Wolvie. Dude needs to take some blood pressure pills. Super cool. All right, let's take his pants off. So, and there's the whole arcade, which I'm not gonna go play in the arcade. All right, everybody, so we're leaving. We decided to go to the fantasy shop. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. I always forget this one has all the cool stuff at the top. Check these out. Look at those. Look at those. Fire. 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 The best series ever of all time, ever. Ultimate Spider-Man. Oh, just what I was looking for. How much are you? You're coming home with me. All right, guys, so we're back. Frames are acquired, so I'm about to do some rearranging and get the frames and everything hung up. But we did make a quick little pickup, nothing too crazy, but it's Daredevil, Cold Day in Hell. It's supposed to be an older Matt Murdock. I've heard good things about this, so I figured why not read it. They got the new Daredevil #1 out. They got the Daredevil TV show coming out. So I'm like, yeah, it's perfect time, just grab it. We got Finch inside the frame here, and I think I'm actually gonna move that Hellboy behind me that I drew and put this above the Moon Knight that's signed by Finch, since it would make sense to have his stuff by his own stuff. So we got the stuff hung up. Well, everything looks nice except for one, which you guys will see in a second. I didn't get a frame for it, so I made a makeshift frame. It didn't work out very well. But anyways, we got everything switched around. So I moved over this Hellboy that I did a while back to this side. So it's like got 3 of my original pieces here. Well, this one in the middle too, but that's why I annihilate. Anyways, so on this side, I got the Finch commission hung up here with the winning ticket of mine and then like the thing they give you. Then I got the Eric Canetti original up at the top. Got the Chris Sabat signature there. Actually looks pretty good so far. And then we're not going to talk about how ugly this looks right now in this frame. I got this awesome poster. It's sick. I got it from Ryan Otley. It's already signed. It's awesome, but I didn't get a frame for it. It's a weird size, and this frame just isn't. This isn't it, guys. Let's go. Looks good. All right, let's go ahead and go over everything I actually got in Chicago. That's probably the main reason why everyone's watching this, since I just realized that's what this video is going to be. It's going to be my Chicago haul, my C2E2 haul. First thing I got and the worst thing I got, Morgan unfortunately came back home with me. I was trying to leave her. She's mad behind the camera. Guys, help, send help, please. She makes me do these videos, and if I don't, she beats me with a rake. So I got a stack here, more below me, stuff everywhere. So we're just going to go through this slowly every little bit, and I'll tell the stories or go watch the videos. My last 3 videos. By the time you're watching this, every Chicago video is out, so go watch them. They're all pretty sick. But starting off, we got the C2E2 exclusive, the Unity here, the Trinity, whatever you want to call them. We got Paul, Nate, and Brandon, aka Paul, Speed, and Cosmic. They all triple signed this. And then he went ahead and threw me the Omega. You guys saw my Omega drawing. If you haven't, go check it out. We got Crimson Pain, Shadow Crimson Pain. This is actually my favorite card. I think he said it was the best-selling card at the con. Pretty sick. Plutus, pretty epic. I feel like there's more cards. They might just be in this pile somewhere. Then, of course, we got the Hybrid Ashcan. Cosmic do a remark on here. So if you want to see that, go watch it in the vlog. Then we got Drew's drawing on the back. It's got the first 20 pages, black and white, no lettering. It's Luke's interior art. It's amazing. Had to get this Ashcan, pretty sick. There was another card, Hybrid. Then we got the main story of Project Now Assist. I didn't get any of like the one-shots and spinoffs yet because I needed to read the main story first. This is everything that's out so far. So we got the first paper trade. This is the entire beginning of the story. Then we have this one. I don't know which episode this is. Oh, this is the Crimson Pain one-shot. So technically this is the first story, to my understanding. I don't know which one this one is either. By the way, they're all signed by Paul, which is pretty epic. Project Now Assist, I think this is episode like 4. Yeah, episode 4 with a dope signature there. And then we got episode 5. I want to say episode 7 comes out. So one of those other ones are probably like 6 and 7. I have no idea. I don't know the order, but I have the whole run here, what's out so far. And then when I was leaving on the 3rd day, Paul actually threw me this awesome poster. I haven't hung it up yet because I need to get an 11x17, but I have it in this case. So this poster is pretty epic. It's like every character in the universe. All right, and then shout out Peyton. I almost said Paul. Shout out Peyton for giving me the first 3 issues of All-Star, which to my knowledge are the only issues out right now. And I made him sign the first one, and I had him do it in pink, and it pops. I haven't read these yet either, but I am excited to crack into these. don't know really much about what it is. I just know that it follows the main hero All-Star, and then he says that when you get into the third book, it takes a dark turn, and I'm excited for that because I like the darker stories. Also, everything I'm talking about will be linked in the description as always, so make sure you guys go below and check all this out. All right, I just grabbed another fat stack. I have more than this, believe me, there's plenty. So I found this, Brand New Day. We all know the new movie coming out, Brand New Day. I figured this thing's probably going to go up in value just because of the name. So I went ahead and just grabbed it before that happens, just to have it. Adam Eve exclusive C2E2 cover. Adam Eve C2E2 exclusive cover, but her arm's breaking. Then we got the Battle Beast #1 first printing that I got when it first came out, and I got it signed by Ryan Otley on the sword in red, which is on this one. We're pretty epic. This is Morgan's. You can see the bloody signature there. Pretty sick. I am going to throw it away when she's not here. Send help, please. One's signed by the artist and the writer. I'm blanking on the artist's name. Well, it's signed by Stephanie Phillips and the artist. Unfortunately, I don't know who the artist is. This is a variant edition as well, and I actually got that for my buddy Jackson, who I'm writing a story with, so that's actually being shipped off. The artist was Lee Garbett, by the way. And then the only Bean in Chicago I wanted to see was Brett Bean, so I got this signed by Brett Bean, my copy of Dork. So I had to get the David Finch Monday Night Draw, specifically just for me to like study, because this has a ton of art in it. I mean, all the art in this thing is amazing. He signed the first page. Another Adam Eve C2E2 exclusive, I believe. She also got the DNA signed C2E2 exclusive. This one's epic, and I'm stealing it from her. I got my Deadpool DNA signed. Then I found this. This is I talk about this way too much. I actually said it earlier in this video. I found a first printing, original Ultimate Spider-Man #1, and it looks so clean. It doesn't have a single thing wrong. It's like this thing has never been touched. Damn, this thing was only $2.99 when it came out. The comic books are like $6 now. Invincible Returns, signed by Finch. Skinbreakers #1 first printing, of course, signed by Finch. The Walking Dead #1 Deluxe first printing, signed by Finch. The Walking Dead Conquest Negan, signed by Finch. Same voice actor, 2 amazing characters. And then I had this original variant for Moon Knight, signed by Finch from 2009. I remember I found this at like a shop randomly in Missouri and was like, I'm getting that, and I'm going to get Finch to sign that. Don't worry, guys. There's more comics. I got the Superman Spider-Man signed by DNA. I had some people say they didn't like that cover, and honestly, I just think their eyes don't work because that cover is amazing. Then we got Eric Canetti. I had him sign the first issue that he did the interior work on for Absolute Batman. Pretty epic. Also, his signature cracks me up. It's almost just squiggles, but it's still cool. It's the interactions, right? All right, and now on to things that I could wear that I got at the con. We got the Black Hand, Black Lantern ring. We got the Guy Gardner ring from the movie. We got the Loki mask here, and then I'm not wearing it right now, but we got the Thanos Infinity Gauntlet ring, and on the sides it says the name of each stone, which is pretty epic. And then my cousin got me this for my birthday. It's this awesome oversized long sleeve of Spider-Man, and it has this like puff print paint on it. I think this is like the new style right now, because they had a bunch of stuff at Harry Potter with the same exact style, same small front print, big back print, same puff paint, and it has this line in the middle. I love it. It's dirty, that's why I'm not wearing it right now. It needs to be washed, I just wore it yesterday. This shirt is epic, so shout out John for that epic shirt. And then I'll show you guys again, of course. We got the commissions, the David Finch commission. I got the Eric Canetti original I found in his portfolio. It was like $260, I only paid $200 for it, it was awesome. Then we got the Chris Sabat signed Majin Vegeta. And then I showed you guys I got the big Ryan Otley poster signed as well. It was funny when I met Chris Sabat. He reminded me of one of my cousins. They almost had the same exact voice, which is crazy, and the same type of sarcasm. And then whenever I was like, yeah, you know, whenever he saw the Majin Vegeta, he was like, oh yeah. And I was like, yeah, you know, Majin Vegeta, the GOAT. He's sarcastic and he's like, well, actually, he's a Saiyan from the planet Vegeta. He's actually a monkey. And I just started laughing. He was a pretty funny guy. And then the last 2 things I got, if you guys saw the vlogs, if you didn't, go see them. I never know how to show this off. We got the Spider-Man tattoo. We were talking about getting tattoos before going to Chicago, and I said if I did, I'd get a Spider-Man tattoo. And they were doing tattoos at the con. So I said, all right, I guess I'm getting a tattoo. And then the final tattoo we got in Chicago is my brother's eyeball, and yeah, so pretty awesome. It is a lot. I did get a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff. I think that's everything. I could be wrong, but I believe that's all of it. Oh yeah, and then of course we got our badges, and on the last day, which you guys can go see in episode C2E2 episode 3, we had me, Brandon, Nate, Logan, Lizzie, Morgan, Peyton, all of us signed all of our badges, which is their idea. And I was like, that's a great idea. Yeah, Paul wasn't there. He would have signed it. If he would have been there, I know he would have signed up. Yeah, so that's everything I got at C2E2, I'm pretty sure. Go watch all the other videos, stuff like that. That's everything I got. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys stay tuned. I'm about to start interiors like within the next day. So I'm gonna have lots of behind the scenes on drawing and all the stuff I've been doing. Anyways, that's everything, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time when I do another random video or just Wednesday. Peace.